Get in the middle and go up at a 45 and cut that dude off and refoam that.
That's what'll happen to this one. There's a 15, you get the 5.
Guys, we've caught up with Jeremy Boyd. He's one of the guys that, I mean, if we have a shoot, he is usually there. Matter of fact, if he don't show up, we're kind of wondering if we should call and check on him, you know. Jeremy, what is it about T.H.E. that attracts you so much and makes you want to be here, you know, basically in time we've got a shoot in Oklahoma or Texas?
I think it's 3 things, really. One's, I don't know another organization that has more realistic scoring range on a 3D target. Maybe someone at home that's making their own targets, and you've got some you buy individually, but as an organization, I don't know another organization that has scoring range that Deerman has.
Right.
And the second is you're family friendly. If you got kids that you want to bring to shoot, a lot of other organizations, they break you up by class. So you can't always shoot with your family or your buddies that you drive with. But Deerman's, that's not a problem. You always shoot with whoever you want to. And third, I've never seen another organization that's more reactive to what the shooters want. Even if it's something that maybe you don't agree with, as far as maybe using a rangefinder versus shooting unnown, or shooting crossbow versus not. If the shooters want it, at least think about it and try to implement it into your roles in your 3D game.
Well, you know, and we do try to do that. We try to listen to what people say. And like you said, sometimes, hey, we may not be able to reach an agreement with that shooter, but we are going to explore it. And especially if it has to do with hunting. You know, if it's only about the target game, okay, sometimes we might not be on board. But if it's like the crossbow thing, it's such a big issue for some people. No, we want to invite those guys in, you know. You know yourself, you've seen us over the years deal with target shooters like yourself and whatever that way, and try to implement better things for you guys. You know, and so you know, I appreciate you acknowledging that. You know, what do you think about on the 3D side of it? What does it do for the challenging aspect of the shooter like you?
It's absolutely going to make you a better bow hunter, and it'll make you more willing and more confident in your shot when the animal's not a perfect broadside shot in a clear lane. If it's got a little trash and maybe according to a little bit, or maybe boarding away, might not be perfect, might be a little bit closer than what you're used to. You might, if you haven't been shooting Deermans, you might be questioning, all right, I need to wait a little bit, versus, all right, I've shot this shot on foam, I know I can make it, or even I know I can't make it, I know I need to wait. So it goes both ways.
See, and I think maybe that last part is even more important, is that you've learned out here, no, in this particular situation, I don't excel. So let him take a few more steps. Let him maybe turn a different direction or whatever that way.
Right.
I mean, sure, we absolutely want you to know what you can do, but as hunters, even more so, wouldn't we want people to know what they can't
Absolutely.
do? You know? Well, Jeremy, man, I appreciate how often you support us and are at the events, and always look forward to seeing your face. You're always friendly. You're pretty quiet.
I'm quiet, that's for sure.
But you always got a friendly smile for everybody. And I've noticed you may be quiet, but if you see a kid needs help, you'll step over there and help that kid, give him a pointer, you know, whatever that way. You're never afraid to shoot with anyone. And you know, I appreciate that as someone that's running an organization, instead of, oh, no, only if I get to shoot with this guy, you know, that type of thing. No, you know, and I appreciate you acknowledging the family atmosphere. Jeremy, keep shooting with us, man.
All right, thanks for giving us somewhere to shoot.
Absolutely.